Dakota. Greg Vecchi is a former chief of the FBI's Behavioral Science Unit and a former FBI crisis and hostage negotiator. Thanks to both of you for joining us. Greg, let me start with you. We just heard our previous guest say that these militias in the United States are very small in number, and they're basically essentially trying to seek attention for whatever grievance they may have. But I mean, if we look at this and what's going on right now, we have a heavily armed group, say in Oregon, which is wanting to take on the government. How could something like this happen in this day and age?
Well, I think, first of all, I think David's right. They are splintered, they're small, and they do try to get attention. When you first talk about militias in terms of what's a militia, what these guys often will do, will pick a beef or a complaint or a grievance, and typically their grievance is with the U.S. government. It might be over a number of issues. It could be things like they don't want to pay taxes. They don't recognize the federal government. They have a land dispute, like in the case of the Oregon standoff that we're dealing with now. And a lot of times what these guys will do, they'll try to establish their legitimacy by kind of making them sound like they're the militia that the Second Amendment talks about. And but that's just simply not true. In the Second Amendment, the militias are concerned with a regulated, a well-regulated militia, and the purpose is that to establish security in the free state, meaning one of the states in the U.S. Against the federal government, the states have a right to pull together people with arms, to put together state defense forces and state guards and things like that.
So, David,